Afternoon baseball in the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as soon.
Pitcher like this one here, his numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws. Be fun to watch in this one here today.
In now, Victor Reyes, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And there's one away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
That's popped up. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls.
That is third. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he fouls this one off. Castro leads off first with 1 away. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A shot down the first baseline. The 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Spencer Turnbull will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go. But he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year. And I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce-back year. And hopefully that starts in this one here.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now the pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside.
And this throw gets away from him. Mercado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Wow, somebody break out the oxygen tank because he was booking all the way around for the triple. But then the throwing error gives him an opening, and he heads all the way home to score. Got to take care of the baseball.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Big league play in the hole right there. And that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Indians 1 and the Tigers nothing. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Austin Roma.
First offering on its way. Nope. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now another 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Reyes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Turnbull has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Harold Castro.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
High in the air into shallow left center. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Line towards center field. Maben is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32,
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Indians lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Santana shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Santana is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Maben is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
Popped him up.
Austin.
Santana is there. One away.
The batter.
Into the box now. Kristen Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Pitch popped straight up. Carrasco with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. Power side.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Down in order go the Tigers, still down 3-0. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Digging in, Roberto Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Oscar Mercado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Kyle Funkhauser is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kyle Funkhauser.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Funkhauser, a 25-year-old, he was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second, but one run is in to score on the play.
The right fielder, number 32.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Candelario stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Indians 7 and the Tigers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Cameron Maben. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count remains at 0-2. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cesar Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So standing in, Oscar Mercado, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control 7-0. Digging in, Austin Romine. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. He's set and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Naquin's under it.
And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The right fielder, Donteevans2004's.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Still a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ronnie Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ronnie Garcia.
So now Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
If I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Liner towards 2nd, but this will be gloved out there at 2nd as he didn't have far to go for the out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there, base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 22, Victor.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Lindor over to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Tribe swung the bats well with 16 hits. Carlos Carrasco earns his first win of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs on 16 hits, no errors.